I think the thing I'm proudest of regarding creating the Spider-Man universe is the fact that people of all ages seem to love Spider-Man. And more than that, he's international. When I travel, any country I go to, people know Spider-Man and they come over to me and they're so warm and friendly and all they want to do is talk about Spider-Man. Well, you can just imagine if you've spent your life working on something and you find out that the fans love what you have done and can't wait to meet you at a convention to tell you how pleased they are with everything you've done and to thank you for what you've written and done for them creatively. It's an experience I can't even describe how wonderful that feels and how grateful that makes me feel. You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
Well, guys, if you didn't get the news, well, now here it is. Those of you know that Stan Lee passed away on Monday. Sucks, man, because that's one of the people I know I want to meet. And so my cousin told me, because I was on the my cousin did the True POG. He told me that he passed. I understand what he said. So what you mean he passed? Like, what you mean? It's like it really didn't register to me. It really didn't come in my head at all. I'm like, what you mean Stan Lee passed? Like, what you talking about? And mind you, I'm getting myself together, so I'm gonna go meet with a friend. We gonna work on some stuff. And so when I checked my news feed on Facebook, and it showed it right there in front of my face, Stan Lee has passed away. I'm like, oh my god, you know, it's hard. It's really hard to believe in itself that he's gone, because this guy literally put Marvel on the map because of his stories, because what he has done. He just creates from the Fantastic Four, X-Men, Spider-Man, the Avengers. I think I said Fantastic Four. So many others. So many others, man. And so when I was flipping through my Instagram, and I see guys like Jay Bergdahl, who plays the Punisher on Netflix. It was a pleasure to meet him, and I asked him, so how was it meeting Stan Lee? And he said it's like an experience he couldn't describe. I'm again paraphrasing here. It was an honor meeting that. He said it was an honor meeting him. So then, a lot of doing Instagram. I follow little cosplay celebrities and other celebrities like Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. He's showing a picture of himself, Jason David Frank, picture with Stan, and so many other people. And so a friend of mine, Alonzo, as Professor S. Charles on Facebook, he put a post up in our group on Facebook saying, what's your favorite Stan Lee creation? And everybody put theirs. I put Spider-Man, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. And so that's the reason I'm wearing my Spider-Man jersey here. Now, I got this jersey, I want to say maybe my third or I want to say my third or fourth time, but I could be wrong. But anyway, I had this Spider-Man jersey for years, and I wanted to wear it like doing when I get a chance to do my Spider-Man Let's Play. But I'm wearing it because Spider-Man. Those of you who know me, and those who ever asked me how I got into comic books, is because of Spider-Man. And the reason I'm bringing this up, I'm thinking to myself, and I want to ask you guys, how did Stan Lee change your life? Like, what did he do? Whether you met at a meet and greet, or was reading his comics, or anything in particular. And so the reason I'm saying this, because I want everybody's intake on this, because again, Stan Lee is a really cultural icon. You know, he pretty much, like I said, put Marvel on the map. They've done so much work. Then all his cameos in movies. It's a video I'm gonna play, but that's toward the end. That I know he was in Mallrats. I did not know he was in Mallrats. God, so much he had done, and so the reason I'm it's two things that how Stan Lee changed my life. And the first part is when I was in elementary school, Eureka Dale Elementary School, by the way. I was walking home from school, and then I went to 7-Eleven. It was a 7-Eleven right across from Southland Apartments. And I was walking home from school. I was like, for some reason I just went to 7-Eleven. I don't know why I did. I went in there. So went in there, reading my very first Spider-Man comic book. I can't remember the exact issue, but oh my God, I was hooked because of that particular Spider-Man comic book. I was immersed in this world. I was like, what is this? And I love to read. I love to read stuff. But like, it was something about reading a book with pictures that always influenced. I don't say influence, but it always take me to a place. And I remember asking the store clerk at 7-Eleven at that time. I was like, what kind of book is this? It's a comic book. I said, a comic book? It's like I didn't know what a comic book was when I was younger. And then after reading that, I was hooked. I was reading just about every Spider-Man comic book, X-Men you can think of, Superman comic books now and then, and I was really hooked. So fast forward, I want to say maybe either 2014 or 2015, maybe going back like maybe 2013. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember Stan Lee. He came to Michigan for Motor City Comic Con, and I was like, OMG, I have got to meet this guy. And it was like the perfect opportunity to meet him, and I was really excited because I get to meet Stan Lee, like the guy that actually got me into comic books. And I know everybody say that, oh no, you just saying the same. No, it's not. It's like, this is a personal experience for me. So we're in line. I'm like the 6th person in line getting ready to meet Stan. And so one of the staff members at Motor City Comic Con came to me and said, you need a special badge to meet Stan Lee. And I explained to the gentleman that I was like, your website didn't explain that. No, I was like, can I at least stay in line? So I'm like, really right here. So this is the first time. I said, this is like the first time I get to meet somebody who really inspired me to do stuff like this. And I was not talking to the guy and said, nope, get in line. And I was literally, I saw a glimpse of him. I remember seeing a glimpse of him right before I got out of that line. And I would have paid that ticket, but I didn't have enough to get that badge because I really wanted. And I believe me, if it's Stan Lee, I would have definitely paid the money, but I ain't had enough to get it. So I was really crushed that day because he was only appearing on that day. I would have came back Sunday just to meet Stan, and it's like because I always wanted to meet him, and it hurt that that he's gone now. It's like, just like with Muhammad Ali, I wanted to meet Muhammad Ali, and I was crushed about that. But it's like, but in a sense, if I were to ever see Stan Lee, my words to him would be, thank you, Stan Lee, for getting me into comic books. Thank you so much for Spider-Man and so many other your creations. Thank you for leaving such a smile and joy on not just my face, the face of millions of people. And I said, I just want to shake your hand and you'll get a good picture with you. That would be my thing. Even though I think it was earlier this year or middle of this year that they said Stan Lee wasn't going to do any more conventions. I think because of his health, if I remember or recall. So, that's really somebody I really wanted to meet, and that again, it was a crush. It messed me up for a long time, and I wish that guy would let me stay in that line to meet Stan. But I'm happy for his legacy that he left for us. You know, because of him, you know, he inspired so many different million people here, just to in a sense keep that joy alive. And like I said, you know, for me, that, like, you know, I didn't get a chance to meet him. I thank him for what he left us. I think for what he has done for the nerd community, you know, all us out there. You know, thank you, Stan. Thank you so much for what you have done. And I pretty much want to say, I guess I want to say, like, what's the one thing that Stan has, like, in a sense, done for you? Again, did you meet him? Did you actually get did you get a signed autograph comic book, you know, stuff like that? You know, and I'm going to play this video in a few minutes. I'm going to play this video because I'm getting ready to end this here. But you know, sad, man. But like I said, for me, and when I did watch this video before I started doing this one. I like what he's saying in this video about he just want to do something people love to read, you know, anything like that. And like, because of Stan Lee, I'm gonna keep my dream alive, just to keep doing what I need to do to make it happen. You know, again, one more time for Stan Lee, everybody. And you know, put in the comments, and before I say this, put in the comments below. You know, what did you like about Stan? What has he done for you? Because, like, honestly, got true, like I said, it changed my life. I'm in the comic books now, faithfully. If I'm not out there buying one, I'm out there reading it on my phone or my mom's tablet. But anyways, guys, one more time, loud and clear, Excelsior! Thank you guys so much. I love you. See you guys in this video. And thank you, Stan.
This comic strip is lame and derivative.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, wait. Stan Lee!
Creator of Marvel Comics?
Greetings, true believers. It's like playing a game. Some people like to play cards. Some people like to play golf. I like to play coming up with ideas for movies or books or whatever. That's fun. You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.
Invitation, sir.
I should be on that list.
Name?
Stan Lee.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
No,
Nice
no,
try.
really,
Nice
I'm
try.
Stan
Yeah.
Lee. I've tried to write stories that anybody and everybody would enjoy. I've tried to make them understandable enough and exciting or suspenseful or interesting enough for youngsters to hold their interest. And I've tried to make them hopefully intelligent enough for older people. Are you Tony Stank?
Yes, this is Tony Stank. You're in the right place.
I've got the usual for you. Good to have you back, sir.
Thanks, man.
Simple. Any questions?
Yeah. Can I have my shoe back? They look happy, don't they?
What, the bras?
No, the couple. They look happy.
I guess, as far as couples go.
You know, it reminds me of an issue of Spider-Man I did when Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy went lingerie shopping. Of course, the Green Goblin showed up, and he pumpkin bombed the hell out of the place. But aside from that, it's pretty much the same thing.
Oh my God!
I'm proudest of the fact that maybe some of the things I've done have entertained people. And you know, whether that's Spider-Man or Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, or the Thing yelling clobbering time, I'm happy that some people have enjoyed it.